how do I know if this is winter wheat or winter barley? I've just finished doing a crop walk in some winter wheat. Let's have a little look at it. This wheat is currently at growth stage 13 on average. Now, I know this because there are 3 leaves that have completely unfolded from the main stem, with the 4th leaf still being slightly curled up. There are some that are already at 4-leaf stage, but for the most part, they're at 3-leaf, which means they are growth stage 13. You may also be asking me, those who aren't familiar with looking at cereal crops might be asking, how do I know if this is winter wheat or winter barley? Well, it's quite obvious. So if we look very closely at the auricles on the plant, we'll be able to see that the auricles on the wheat are very, very small and hairy, whereas if this was barley, the auricles would be much larger, smooth, and be hugging around the stem of the plant. So this variety is a group 2 winter wheat. It's been put in with the hope that it will make protein. The ground that it's been put into has not been tilled. It's been direct drilled straight into trash. I believe they did a little bit of trash destruction, but not a huge amount. Given the fact that it has been put into trash, the weed management on this ground has been excellent. I haven't seen many weeds at all. There's been a little bit of black grass in places, but overall they have done a fantastic job of managing it with different modes of action, because there is black grass resistance on this ground. So they've done some very robust pre-ems, and they've done some robust post-emergence as well. Also, not a lot in terms of damage from things like aphids. I haven't been able to see much at all. The only thing that I've seen as far as pest damage goes is slug damage. So there's been a reasonable amount across the ground, but given the amount of trash that's there, that is to be expected. But overall, all the plants that I've seen and had a little bit of a look at have established well. They've come out well, and the rooting depth hasn't been too bad. I think in places there are elements of compaction which haven't been removed, so rooting has been limited with some of it. Overall, the field is looking excellent. So hopefully we'll get a fair winter, a decent drop in temperatures to kickstart vernalisation. Vernalisation will occur at about 8 degrees, so we don't need to be super low, but we could do with a little bit of a frost this winter. And hopefully it doesn't get wet in the spring, and we can have some happier farmers going into next year with some decent profit margins.